Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I would love you to watch me transform myself from a light-skinned Barbie to a dark-skinned Barbie. So this is just to let you know that I can actually look good both ways. So while you watch me recreate this look, I would love you to also listen to my premium gist. This gist is titled Being in a Situationship, Not Being Aware. Yeah, very strange topic, I'm sure. So let's start. So first, before we dive into the story I intend to tell you today, I'd like us to define what situationships are. Okay, I have three definitions for situationships. Situationships wasn't a word in my dictionary as of 4 years ago because I didn't know words like that existed. But after I discovered that, I found myself in it while not being aware I was in it. I had to go back to the dictionary to actually find out what it meant. And this story is also going to help young ladies and young men to be really careful in the kind of relationships they find themselves into. Until you are sure there is a tag, until you are sure there is a form of commitment, do not get yourself into a relationship or into a situationship. Now, I think the basic way to define situationships in a more common and simpler term is that situationships is aka friends with benefits. So I think most adults know what friends with benefits is. Okay, it's just like friends benefit is more like you are benefiting something from me while I'm benefiting from you. So that's friends benefit. But most times men will come for situationships or women will come for situationships and very emotionally unstable people. They're not ready to commit emotionally to you. So they just want to, get something from you while they give you something in return. And that's not really a problem because we're all adults, okay? So if someone wants you to engage in situationships with them, there has to be a common ground. What the both of you have to agree, this is what you're doing. But you don't have to bring someone or emotionally trap someone, and at the end of it, you just tell the person that this is what you want. You just want to be friends with benefits. So you have to state this from the beginning, so the person knows what he or she is getting him or herself into, and the person gets ready for it, but not trying to come in with you all loving, caring, the whole relationship spice, and then you go on to just dump the person emotionally. So yes, I think I've said most of what's happened in the story, but I'm just going to run through what happened, my story with you all. So I met this guy on Tinder and we got going, we became quite close. Time went on, we actually knew each other's families, we visited each other, and it was more like we were in a relationship. At a point, we started telling I love you too to each other. It was getting serious just within 3 months. So at that time, I was just waiting for him to use the commitment word, because I've had problems with men who don't use the commitment word. And I didn't want to sound desperate, so I didn't want to ask him, what is this? I feel like when a lady asks a man, what is this? What are we doing? It's more like she's sounding desperate. So I was really careful not to say those words. So I came to him and I tried to, I waited for him to make his decision. And seeing that the decision was taking quite long, I had to call him and ask him, what are we doing? And he says, I don't want to put a tag on it. Let's just see how it goes. And I said, okay, fine. And then what happened, how I realized I was in a situationship, was that all of a sudden, my supposed boyfriend wouldn't let me know about his personal life, the people he's with, where he's hanging out to. I was more like in a cage. And at that time, I had to tell myself that I had to let go, because that was when I realized that I wasn't really in a relationship. And he made it clear to me that he never asked me out. So that just made me know that if someone doesn't ask you out, doesn't say, would you be my girlfriend? Would you be my wife? Would you be my boyfriend? My dear, my darlings, please try to withdraw, and also make sure you always have proof. You have facts, and those should be words of mouth. I think that's it for today. See how I'm glowing. I think I look so beautiful being dark. Black is indeed beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next one. Bye.